Hello guys, I just wanted to keep you guys posted on my upcoming video. I was supposed to do one, but unfortunately did not have the time to do it because we have winter. So as you can see, I'm driving my vehicle right now. It's the same vehicle, the CX-9. So I had two comments. It's not like a whole lot anyway. So someone asked me, hey, can I drive without the propeller shaft? Actually, that's what I'm doing right now. My car have no freaking shaft. Excuse me guys. No shaft, drive shaft, what you call it, drive shaft. Connected from the transfer case to the axle. Right? The differential. I have no shaft right now. I took it out completely, guys. Completely. So as you can see, I'm driving the car fine. It's turning perfectly fine, making turns and everything. Right now, making a left-hand turn. So have no issue. I've been driving it for the past 6 months now. So I wanted to test it out before I posted a video because I don't want to give people false information that, hey, I only drive it for 2 weeks and next thing you know, people car totally tossed. So actually I did this to my own car before I posted this video. This is about 6 months now. I've been driving the same car without the propeller shaft. So don't feel afraid to take out the propeller shaft, because actually what the maker did is that when they build these differential, I think, I'm not a full mechanic, so what it did, they put a spider bearings inside in the center, so both wheel can turn without affecting each other. So right now the back wheel is basically spinning free, it's just rolling, like it's just rolling. You turn in the car, actually you turn in the car into front wheel drive. So that's what I did here. I'm turning the car into front wheel drive. Let me show you guys my car. So right, as you guys see, I drive a CX-9. So look, driving with, focus, come on. So I'm making a turn here right now. See? Perfectly fine. Just as well as you're gonna make a regular turn. Actually, I'm going to work, guys. So no problem. You slow down, everything brakes, everything works perfectly fine. So that's what I did to my car. Drive shaft completely, totally taken, and it works perfectly fine. The song, well, my exhaust, it have a hole, so I have to go do that. I have to get that fixed and repair. So don't feel afraid. Just what I did, I just lose the 4 bolt from the front and lose the 4 bolt from the back, and took out the 2 hanger bearings. The only reason why I took that out, because I couldn't find a replacement at the same time, and it cost me like almost gonna cost me about $800 just to replace that, with, I think, with workmanship too. So that was the problem that I had. I didn't have the money at the same time to go pay $800 to replace it. I said, you know what, hey, let me just give this car a shot. It totally towed. There's nothing I can do. At least I give it a try. But hey, I have got success. I'm still driving the same car, reverse everything. As you can see, I'm reversing right now. Totally fine because it's front wheel drive. And the only downside, let me give you guys the kicker now. So there's actually not a downside, but some people, like when they stop at the stop light and they put their foot on the gas, the car just gone. Anyway, yes, it does on if it doesn't have winter. In Canada here, we have winter. When you stop, you don't put your foot exactly right down on the gas. You just take your time and let the car pick up. Right? Let the car pick up and drive. But You know what I mean? Like, don't put your foot down, because not all four wheels gonna be propelled to push the vehicle. It's just, you just depend on that too now. But if you're in a dry weather, hey, you're laughing. Trust me, you don't need to replace it unless you have your time reach and you have the money and you want to do so. So that is my wanted to post you guys up and let you guys know not to be afraid to take the dry shaft out. But I am talking from CX-9 07. I think it runs up to, I think up to 012, sorry, 12. So look it up. What you guys can do, hear me, what you guys can do if you guys not feeling safe about this, took out, jack the vehicle up, make sure it's well propped before you go under for safety reason. So jack the vehicle up, put blocks, took out the propeller shaft, and the vehicle will be up in the air, all four sides. If you add it, yeah, you can do two, you can do the back. So better to do all four sides. So what you did is that when you took out a dry shaft, you turn the back wheel, make sure they're both turning freely. Once they're both turning freely, you're good to go. Trust me, you're good to go, because there's nothing checking both sides for turning each side. And another thing, if you have the car on jack properly, jacked it up, you can start the car and run the front wheel, and then you'll see how it's running. But you have to make sure you jacked it up properly, so you know, now when you start it to fall down. So you want to do things properly. So that was my tip. Let me just show you guys for real. I was driving this car for real without a dry shaft. So let me show you guys. This is a CX-9 I'm driving. I still have my winter tire on, so see, Mazda CX-9. So I still have my winter tire on, so don't get me wrong, I still use winter tire, because remember the front wheel is driving. So I gotta get something to go under there. Just don't want to put my foot under it. Okay, I'll just take them. Oh, I got something here. I don't know if I'm gonna see it, but let's see. See guys? There's no dry shaft. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but there's no actual dry shaft connected. There's no dry shaft. Let me show you guys the differential. Probably will be better. I might have to go. You guys can see there's no dry shaft there. See? No dry shaft connected. So, see that? No dry shaft connected. Still have my transfer case. What's up, man? Let me show you guys. You can see the transfer case. I don't know. You guys can see it properly. Anyway, there's no dry shaft. So just want to let you guys know what's going on. So that was it, guys. CX-9, no dry shaft. Just rolling this baby. Oh, and she got some kick in her because it's a front wheel drive. So front wheel drive. So she got some serious kick in her when you wanted to put it in drive, like you press your foot on the accelerator. So just be careful on that when you wanted to go faster. She got some serious slash in her. So that's it, guys. Just want to let you guys know, sorry I make this video so long. It's supposed to be getting to the point. I will do a proper video so you guys could actually see that it, I don't even think I should because you guys already see that. So I If you guys want to see how I took it out and everything, I can show you guys that. So what happened, I had a white Mazda CX-9, and the white had the same problem. The actual dry shaft what break my transfer case, because did not pay attention. One day I was driving down to come to work and did not actually pay a keen look what actually happened. I heard a little voice going. I had to stop. I had to slow down actually, and then pick up back gradually. As I pick up back gradually, I heard "Ba-dum, ba-dum" at the bottom. So I was like, what could cause that? I slow down, and that was the worst mistake I make. Slow down. But anyway, I still had to slow down anyways. So I slowed down, and then I start to go, not knowing the hanger bearings that hold the two piece together. This, let's say this is your elbow, is where the hanger bearings hold the two joints. It doesn't have any rubber gasket hole in that actual bearings anymore. It broke out, so it become in a V like. So as it goes around, it hit the top of the actual the circle that fit the what do you call it, uh, the trench, like actually hit the top, and it buckled, and it break the transfer case because of the bearings. The transfer case was an a pristine touch, nothing's wrong with it. Just because the hanger bearings gone, it break the transfer case because it was not straight, it buckled. So with that force, and it just cracked the transfer case. That was with my white one. This is a black one. I went back and bought the same car because I know I can salvage some parts from the white one. I was actually going to fix the white one, but I did not have a heist. You need a heist to heist it up. So I was going to fix the white one, and like the jack it up, locked it in place, and fix the white one. My key was to go change the water pump, and because it's what I look it up on YouTube is a common thing to go. So I was going to, as I said, I was going so far, going to change the water pump and the transfer case both, but I did not have a heist, so I had to let it go. I had to salvage it for scrap. I salvaged the parts and sell it for scrap. But I ended up bought a white one, so I had enough parts. Like I took out all the brakes and rotors and caliper, and the caliper, and one refineries. So that was my story about my CX-9. How come I become to drive it with a dry shaft? So just wanted to let you guys know. Thanks for comment, or just to comment and watching my video. Thank you guys. Don't be afraid to take it out, and just be safe what you do things, and do it with precaution. You're to go to dealer, man, it's cost you a fortune. Certain things, yeah, we can fix, but certain things we can use our common sense to get it done. The dealer wanna cost me $7,000 to fix that. The transfer case from a white car. 7,000. You know what? 7,000. I can go get another car for 7,000. So that was it. Thanks, you guys. Ciao.